Alright. Welcome back, guys, to some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, Call of Duty 4, whatever you want to call it. We're doing the ending today. We did, I think about half yesterday. We're just going to do the rest of the half today. We are on War Pig, the final mission before Act 2. There are 3 acts in the game. Yesterday we did a little bit less than 2 hours, and we did half the game, so damn, excuse me. I think we do about 2 hours today and then we finish the game, so it's pretty close, pretty quick, and it should be not too long.
Command, this is Lieutenant Vasquez. War Pig is en route. We're not missing this party.
War Pig is a tank mission, so we're gonna be running around in tanks. Well, it has a tank part. I guess it doesn't start off like a tank. Hold on, let me lower it a little bit. It has a tank part. I guess we don't start off in a tank, though.
Bravo 6, possible ambush area up front. We'll, move up when you've cleared the area ahead of us. Over. Watch for silhouettes on the rooftops. Marines stand clear. We're gonna get some rounds in those buildings. Up! Gunner! 2-story building at 1 o'clock! Ground floor! Target acquired. Fire! Up! Gunner! 2-story building at 1 o'clock! Second floor! Target acquired! Fire! Up! Gunner! 3-story building! 11 o'clock! Second floor!
Oh my god.
Target acquired! Fire!
Yeah, for real. I literally just went live 2 minutes ago, so... Do you mean you didn't get the notification? YouTube is really bad with that all the time, actually. There's so many people I was subscribed to and I still didn't get the notifications. Sometimes. Let me pause it for a second. I'm on low energy today, man. The struggle is real. I ate some chicken. That I got last night for dinner. I ate that for breakfast as well. And it's from a new place I've never ate before. And it was pretty good. It put me in a coma. I didn't even get the notification you went live. It happens sometimes. Like I said, YouTube is really bad with how the notification things work. You know, they expect you to subscribe to someone and put on the all notifications, and even then you'll be lucky if you do get it. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I ate at this chicken place that I've never eaten at before. I eat a lot of the same food, so sometimes I'm just what do I want to eat? So I'm trying to find something new. My fiance loves a lot of chicken food, and it looked good, so I tried it. And it basically put me in a food coma, which I've never been in. Last night, I ate it and I instantly felt full. And I wanted to sleep. I lost energy. And then this morning too, I ate the rest of it because we ordered quite a bit. And I feel tired. Like, I literally feel like if I lay down right now and close my eyes, I'm gonna fall asleep. Am I weird for watching the scariest videos imaginable? No, I love scary stuff. Do you like scary stuff? Because, like, I love scary stuff. I watch a lot of scary stuff, and some people will literally tell me, like, I don't know how you watch this. I'm like, it's enjoyable. Like, it's not scary to me. I just enjoy it. I could literally fall asleep to listening to scary stuff, like true crime, documentaries, you know, a story someone had about getting killed, or, you know, some really dark stuff, and I can fall asleep to that. I guess it's like a swan song for me. It helps me feel comfortable and fall asleep, which is really weird, but for a lot of people, but it's what makes me feel comfortable, so. That's why scary movies don't really scare me. And then this is another weird side note, but if you've ever been bullied before, you know, like, the whole huge thing with bullying is intimidation and fear. I've never been afraid. Not as I got older. When I was a kid, obviously. But as I got older, like, people would be like, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna break your legs. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and try. Like, it doesn't work on me, man. It just does not work in me. I don't really scare easy. That's why I like scary stuff. It's not my favorite genre. It's one of my favorites, like top 5. I like scary. I like action. I do like comedy, but I don't watch a lot of it just because. Like, there's multiple reasons for that. I feel like there's not enough good, funny stuff. And then even then, like, I'm very particular with the funny stuff I like. I'm watching de-stressing schizo memes. No idea what that means, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what that is. I found most of them scary, but I can't stop watching. Is this like, are you watching shorts of them? Actual movies, videos? Like, what are they? Because if they're shorts, then it's just like you just like scrolling and watching these short videos, despite being scared of them, that you find them enticing. That's normal. I know a lot of people that do that. I know there's another, just real quick, before I forget, I know there's another collectible up here. Search it up. There are full videos of scary memes. Give me an example of one. Because when I was younger, I loved watching memes. Nowadays, and this is just preference, right? Nowadays, a lot of the memes I don't understand, and they're kind of dumb to me. So, give me an example of one of them. Yeah, there is one right up here. I think it's on the balcony. I don't remember it very correctly. It's so very difficult to explain. All of them are difficult to explain. Is it like brain rot? There you go. That my fiance asked that question. Is it like brain rot? Kind of. I probably would not like it then. I'm not a huge fan of brain rot, and I don't even understand it. Like, it's the stupidest thing to me, so I probably not. No, not is it brain rot? Is it similar to brain rot? That's what I'm asking. Because if it is, that is not really my type, I guess, of content, humor, whatever you want to call it. Every time I hear about brain rot, I don't know how to put it other than in the most extreme way. I want to. It is not similar to brain. What is it similar to? If you had to categorize it in like a category of content or memeing or stuff, like, what would you categorize it? Is it like I feel like this is too old for a lot of people, but is it like Super Mario? I'm not Super Mario. Is it like the Stickman videos? Like Stickman on crack, Stickman fighting? Is it like just regular meme stuff? Like the only thing I know how to go to is iDubbbz meming type content. Like what could you compare it to that it's not 100% like, but it's the most closest it'll get to? And then X example, it's kind of similar to this. What is what is it like? If you can't describe it, I guess I'll look it up, but I would like an example. I usually like to know what I'm getting into before I get into it. It's hard to explain. I'll look it up eventually later off the stream. My mind is not computing how I want it to right now. I'll have to look it up. But, yeah, I don't know what those are, so I'll have to look it up on my own time. But, yeah, I'm not really a meme guy. The only thing I like, and you can tell me if it's like, if I mention something and you're like, oh, it's kind of like that, is like, I'll go back and watch stuff on the internet. My brain is not braining. Exactly. The only thing I can go back and watch, and it's all old stuff, because all the new stuff that people find funny, I just find stupid. Like, and it's not me being mean. It's just like, I come from a different generation where they made stuff, in my opinion, that was actually funny, and then the stuff now, some of it is funny, even if I don't understand it. And in my opinion, most of it is just the stupidest thing that should not exist. So, what I like to watch, and again, like it's older stuff, is like I like to go back and watch skits and comedies and memes about like dab. I remember when people used to do the dab. That was stupid to me too. I remember that, but I didn't understand it. It looked dumb. I think people that did it was kind of why. I didn't understand it, but I like Vines. I don't know if anyone remembers Vine. It's not a thing anymore, but you can. They're all over YouTube or TikTok or anywhere else. People repost the older content. Sometimes the creators that used to do Vine, that are now on YouTube, they go on their channels and repost like old ones. I love Vine back when I was in middle school, and I can go back and watch them, and they're still hilarious, even if they don't really do content like that anymore. Some of my favorites are the Watermelon guy, the guy that plays Juan. I think his name on YouTube is David Lopez. He made like a whole series based off of this character named Juan. Yeah, it's a little stereotyping, but it was hilarious, and he's Mexican himself, so he was basically, he knew the jokes that everyone made about that, so he just went along with it, and he was a funny guy and stuff like that. Those are the only stuff I like. Back old memes I couldn't think of anything that I found was funny. When I was younger, I wasn't on the internet as much. Memes were funny back then, especially Vine. Yeah. Now there's, I'm not saying that name, I refuse, and the other one I refuse. Those two, I don't understand. The first one particularly, I don't know. Why can't memes be funny again? Because the people that make them now are born without any humor bone in their damn body. What they find funny is like Coco Melon and stuff like that, which is, well, but it's short, it's not funny. It's like, why would you watch this? or unfortunately, and this is technically calling out the parents, they are parents that don't actually parent, and they don't watch what their kids are watching, they don't help them grow as a kid, into an adult or a teenager that they're meant to be. They don't teach them morals, and they just put them on a TV, electronic device, and that's why the kids get so messed up. They don't know how to do anything either, so. No, I saw something. What did I see? I don't know if it was on YouTube or like Instagram or something, but I saw something. Somebody posted something about a show. It's still ongoing. I think it started when I was a little bit younger, but it was about 2 shows. It was about SpongeBob and another show. And me personally, I still go back and watch SpongeBob here and there. I've not seen every single episode of it, but I like my favorite episodes, usually a lot of the older ones. Apparently, they ruined SpongeBob now. Like, a lot of the newer episodes are brain rot episodes, or they're just, they don't feel like a SpongeBob episode. They feel like another show just with SpongeBob characters in it, and they're, for some longtime fans, they're ruining the show. And they gave a clip of one of them, and I can't remember the other show, but it's another show like SpongeBob that's ongoing. It has like 30-something seasons or something. I think the second one's not really made for kids. It's a little bit more of an older audience, like South Park and stuff, that kids should not be watching it. And they compared the episodes from when they first started, like the first earlier seasons, and what we got now. And people are like, we feel like the show is ruined now because it's not the same that it was. It doesn't even have the charm or stuff. Like, it just feels like they're trying to change it into something. And I was like, dude, what did they do to these old shows, bro? They're just bad now. But the one that has affected me the most are the 2 numbers that come after. Yeah, I know. That I don't get it. I don't get it. I think it's dumb. They added an emote for that thing in Fortnite. I'm going to call it that thing because that's what it is. And every time I have to say that by accident, because I'm counting money or something like that, I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid because I know someone out there would totally make a joke to it and say that stupid thing. And I'm like, bro, what the heck? I wish it would die, actually. I really wish that meme thing would die. The most stupidest brain rot is that one, in my opinion. Because obviously the first one you mentioned, the Skibbity, actually has a story, even if it don't make sense and even though I don't understand it. And the other one, I don't even know if it has a story, but let's say it does. Okay, my fiance says it does. Oh, it doesn't? Okay, well, it doesn't. But at least I guess there's a physical character model for it. The other one you just mentioned that comes after 5 literally doesn't mean anything. And I don't know how people find it entertaining. I think it's the most dumbest thing out there. I can't even do math properly without seeing those hand gestures and hearing those. That's what I'm saying. It's so dumb. And I feel like it would be a little bit better if you knew that everything would be okay, but every time I feel like I'm around people, even if I feel like I would trust them, I'm worried that one person, one stupid guy is going to come out and be like, what did you say? And then do that. Like, I'm just like, bro, this is so dumb. It's not even funny. Like, for me, it wasn't funny when it first started, but let's say it was funny when it first started. At this point, you're beating a dead horse. Let it go. Move on. It's not funny anymore. If it ever was funny, but I don't think it was. I thought it was dumb the first time I heard it. The first time somebody told me, oh, have you seen this new meme or something, and then told me what it was, I was like, okay, what's so funny about it? They're like, oh, I don't know, it's just funny. Correction, I don't know, it's not funny. What do you mean you don't know it's just funny? You don't know what it means? You don't understand? Like, what's so funny about it then? I'm trying to chat, but I'm also petting my dog. What kind of dog you have? I have 2 cats, but I want to get at least 2 dogs in the future. 1 dog for me and 1 dog that my fiance might like. Because she grew up with dogs mostly in her house. Like, she's had cats, but she's a cat person. I'm a dog person. But she grew up with a lot of dogs. I've had 3 dogs in my whole life, so I'm more of a dog person. But I just like, I feel like for me, I like dogs because they actually make me do stuff. Where cats are just lazy and they don't really do anything. And when they do, they just do it for themselves. Like they're like, oh, yeah, we don't need your help, we'll do it. And I'm like, bruh, a great Pioneese Aussie Shepherd mix. His name is Duke. That's cute. Yeah, I like defender dogs. My family was in the military, the Marines, Army, whatever. And, you know, as a kid, I always had problems defending myself from bullies, neighbors, whatever. I grew up with a German Shepherd, and he died of old age. And then I had a Husky. They got old, not too old, but I ended up moving to a small, like, apartment area, and we didn't have as much room for him, so I started taking him over to my cousin's house, which eventually my cousins ended up with him, since he hung out a lot over at the place there with them. So I said, oh, just keep him, just let me know how he's doing. They moved out of state. My third Husky, I had, and I've mentioned this one before. I had an incident where he thought I was in danger, and he ended up crossing the street and getting hit by a stupid driver, which didn't even bother to check up to see what they hit or if anything was okay, which made me more angry, especially as a younger kid, because I just thought it was the most messed up thing. But yeah, and I haven't had a dog since. I do want to get another Husky. I love the defender dogs, the Huskies, the German Shepherds, the Malinois. Is that what they're called, right? Malinois, yeah. All those protector dogs, bulldogs can be protector dogs. I love them. Not only are they cute and adorable, but they have a bite, and they will protect your family and your house. Yeah, my fiance says her cat is her protector. She doesn't really do anything. I love her, though. I do love her, and I have a boy cat, which is named off of a very famous Call of Duty character. But, you know, I love our cats, but I've heard that cats will mess around with bugs and catch them. My cats do not. They just stare at them. And if they do smack them, they let them get away. And me, I hate bugs. Not just like the weird bugs, but like flies, wasps, bees. I don't like them. I've been stung by a bee in my throat before, so yeah, I don't like any of those bugs, especially like rats and roaches. Luckily we don't got rats or any of that, but I do live in LA, so there's a couple times where I guess the roaches will come in from outside and we see one, and we're like, ah! Like me, I hate bugs that I will run away. I shouldn't run away, and there are times where I'm like, man, I ain't taking this crap, and I kill the bug, but most of the time I'm running away. I do not like bugs. My cat will see them and smack them and do nothing. And do nothing. Like, they just stare at me like, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, kill it, eat it, do something! And they just stare at me, and I'm like, no. But yeah, I'm more of a dog person. You know, you don't have to bathe cats. I bathe my cats because they smell like poop and pee all the time. And I don't think licking themselves cleans them. I really don't. Their breath smells, so we have treats for them that cleans their breath, since one of them likes to kiss us a lot. We have collars for them because they run around a lot and get in trouble, so they have a collar with bells so we can always hear where they're at. They've literally hurt themselves before running around the house in the middle of the night. We don't know how. We had to pay literally like $1,000 to freaking go get them shots and get them fixed up at a vet because they hurt themselves. The girl one hurt her paw on something, and the other one completely smashed his tail where they had to cut it. And it didn't really heal back properly. The end of his tail is bent. And I'm like, bro. And to avoid that happening again, they have, like, we're always watching them. They can't really move around in the night. Yeah, one of them loves her cage, and the other one, we just keep him in the bathroom, and he has a little blanket he lays on, and they're fine. but we're doing it to protect them. One of them sheds a lot, so I have a brush to brush them. You know, they're very lovable cats, and especially the girl cat. She's gotten so used to the house. She's very friendly. She didn't like me at first, but she's very friendly now. Now she's mogging. Okay. But yeah, I love cats. You know, I had one cat my entire life, minus these two cats, and I loved him. He loved hanging around me. He'd sit on my gamer chair. He loved just hanging with me, walking around the house, following me. He was my adorable cat. He was a black and white tuxedo cat. I had a little police uniform for him. He was adorable. I named him Prince Pierre. I had a family problem, and my mom ended up keeping him. So I don't even know if he's okay. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if she got rid of him, but I do miss him. And now I have two other cats I have to look for. One of them being a huge troublemaker, the boy, and the girl one that most of the time is just chill. She just wants to be left alone. And the boy one does not care. He just wants to chase her around and mess around with her. So that's wonderful. Two troublemakers. I might as well have kids now. But yeah, I do want to get a dog at some point though, because I love me my dogs. I feel like I'm waiting for the right time. You know, when I get to a bigger place than where I live now, when I have a lot more space, when I'm fully able to take care of them as well as the cats, and when I'm fully ready, because I don't know, like I really want one now, but I don't know how it would react right now, especially after the last pet I had and what happened. I don't know how I would react, but I do want one, and I do plan on getting one in the future. So yeah, fingers crossed, I guess. But yeah, I love doggos. They're so friendly. My dogs would literally force me to get up in the morning to take them to the restroom. I could not stay in late, like till like there are times where I used to like sleep until 1, 2 in the afternoon. Not with my dogs. Even if I had to get up, take them out, let them finish, and then come back in to go to sleep, I would have to do that, because if not, it got so bad. And they're big dogs, right? Huskies and German Shepherds, they're big dogs. It got so bad that they would literally charge my door, like saying, "Oh, you're not gonna let me out? I'm gonna break the door down." And obviously they weren't really doing that, but it felt like at some points, like I thought they were gonna do it at some point. Like they would just charge the door. They were just not having it. They're like, "We gotta use the bathroom. Wake your ass up." Or they would knock something over, just to wake me up, just so that I could take them to the bathroom. So, yeah. Like, I was like, I have to get up, I have to feed them on time or something like that, or whatever. I have to keep them on a balanced diet. I always try to do that with my dogs. I would get them stuff that is healthy, just to balance out the amount of meat they were taking in. I'm struggling with this part right now. Why? I'm just gonna run over to the pilot, man. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna die. Wonderful. But they made me move around, get up, go for walks, do the stuff that I should do on my own. Because they required that, where cats don't. So I just feel like I get lazier and lazier just with cats. And I need to stay active for myself, so I don't know. But yeah, that's why I like dogs. And dogs are like mostly the lovable types, where like they will always accept pets and kisses and treats and licks and walks and stuff. Even if they don't want to walk, they will definitely go on a walk if you say, "Come on, let's go on a walk." Cats, they just honestly don't want to do any of that. You could literally want to play with them, and if they've had enough, they will just like not do it. And I'm like, bro, what the? I'm like, play. I'm gonna start throwing grenades everywhere because they have me trapped here, and I cannot progress until I save this damn pilot, bro. Dude. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. This is my 4th time. Dude, I cannot push. Where is the pilot? Is it behind me? It is. Oh my god, it's my fault. I keep doing what I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm going the wrong way. I feel stupid. Wonderful. The pilot was behind me the whole time. The reason why they keep coming is because they're trying to stop me from getting the pilot. I wish I had known that. I feel so dumb now. Yep, let me grab her. This mission is very sad. What mission is this? Shock and Awe? Dude, the way this mission ends is messed up. Whenever you search for distressing Skitcho memes, make sure they're by Moon Shaper. I will check that out then. Yeah, I'm not really like a huge fan of it. I'm gonna be honest, when I go on YouTube, I got tired of the ads, so I eventually bought YouTube Premium, but what I usually look up and search for is like scary stories. Like there's like 3 or 4 YouTubers that I watch on a daily, consistent basis for scary stories. They basically just read a script of scary stories they find on Reddit or stories that some of the subscribers submit to them that they've went through. And I love that. With like creepy music, rain music, whatever, thunder music, just stuff for like an ambiance. And I watch a lot of like playthroughs, so like I watch Queso. Every time Charlie Moist Critical uploads, I'm watching his stuff. His stuff is funny and entertaining. What else? That was a nuke, by the way. Any music artists I subscribe to? Trying to think what else I watch. Can't really think. I don't really watch. I watch a lot of commentary videos, so I'm gonna mention some channels that I don't think a lot of people know about, but like August the Duck, he will comment on stuff that's going on, whether it's a stupid TikTok trend or someone doing something stupid that is ruining their life, kids' lives, whatever, their kids' lives. He mentioned recently a video about a live streamer getting in a car crash and how stupid it is, and how people need to stop looking at their phones when they're driving, because this is why car crashes happen. Like, I watch a lot of commentary YouTubers as well as like gaming YouTubers. One thing I've gotten away from as I get older, because this sometimes spoils me if I want to play a game, is I've gotten away from watching people play games. I used to watch people do walkthroughs of certain games and play them. I don't do it anymore. Not even with older games. I just really don't do it. However, I will watch, the famous word people like to use is retrospectives. And that's basically like, it could be towards movies, games, TV shows, books. I like watching people do retrospectives on those things, and it's like an explanation of whatever they're talking about. Like, I love watching the retrospective of, what was it, like, Wolfenstein is the one I've been listening to recently, and it's a retrospective of the old Wolfenstein games, the reboot one, and then the reboot trilogy, and where it could go, if it does go somewhere, or if it's completely dead now. Talked about, he doesn't just do a retrospective on the story and stuff, but he talks about like the sales numbers, the reception to the fans and the critics, like everything, like fully breakdown. I recently saw a retrospective recap, which told me the story recap and the explanation of how each movie was made, as well as the story for that movie. And it was for Scream. It was the Scream series, Scream 1 through 6, I believe. And I watched that with my fiance before we got to Scream 7, so she could see how to be caught up on the series and understand what the story was before we went in to see Scream 7. I've done that for not just Scream. Oh, I did it for The Strangers. The old Strangers, I watched a retrospective. That was cool. I've seen the retrospective for Harry Potter, the movies, and the books. I've seen it for a lot of stuff. Transformers. I like watching stuff like that because usually they're very long videos. I think the longest retrospective I watched was almost 9 hours. It took me multiple days to watch it and listen to it, but I love sitting down and listening to it. The description of the story, basically giving me a recap of what happened from beginning to end, explaining how it was made, explaining the idea behind it, the reception, everything. I love stuff like that. I watch, I think last year, the retrospective of Call of Duty. And it was explaining the very first Call of Duty game leading up to the one before Black Ops 7. So I think it was Black Ops 6, all the way up to Black Ops 6. And they were basically explaining everything, the story, everything like that. We're officially on Act 2, Safe House. So I love watching stuff like that. I don't really watch it, I guess, per se. I just have it on in the background and I listen to it. Sometimes I will watch it, but most of the time it's on the background. I listen to it and I do something else while I'm listening to it. But nevertheless, I find it very interesting and I love that stuff.
What the hell was going on up there?
And I watch a lot of it all over YouTube. Oh, I also watch Crunchyroll a lot, so I'm a huge anime person. I think I've mentioned that on the channel before. I mean, you guys know how much I love anime, where I pop out anime games left and right. If I think they're worthy, I'm not gonna go and play like the old Black Clover games; those were trash. I'm not gonna go play One Punch Man game, trash. I don't like sport animes. The only sport anime I guess I like is Food Wars. I like food competition stuff. You will not see me watching no Captain Tsubasa or anything like that. Yeah. So that's most of the stuff I watch on YouTube, honestly. YouTube, for me, is mostly watching commentary YouTubers and scary story YouTubers, anything involving horror on it. I do have a couple channels I like to watch for reviews, but I'm one of those people that if I think something is good, even if a reviewer says it's bad, I'm going to check it out for myself and see what I think for myself. Because if I still think it's a good thing, like if I think it's, I don't know why it's so bad. People are saying it's bad, but I think it looks great. I want to see if if that's just their opinion and they just don't personally like it, or if they're just, I guess the word is grifting and just going along with what anyone says. For example, a great example of that recently was the Mario movie, the Mario Galaxy movie. A lot of people saying it's the worst one. It's worse than the first one. It's bad. I've seen it. The story is all over the place, but I'd watch this over the first one any day. I don't think it's super bad. I think it could have been done better. I think they could have given it a more linear story. I think a lot of the characters that showed up, I hope they have bigger impact later and they're not just a one-off. But nevertheless, I liked it better than the first one. I don't think it's worse than the first one. I don't think it's a step down. I don't think it is really, really bad. But I will agree with everyone when I think the story should have been done a little bit better. It's all over the place, and by the end, I still liked it. But I'm just like, there was a couple plot points that you introduced that were just waved off immediately. There were like 5-10 minute segments, and then I was supposed to forget about it. Where I'm like, oh, I kind of liked what was going on here. I still want more of that. So that was a little bit disappointing. I hope they fix that later. I got killed. He literally came up out of nowhere while I was looking down for 1 second to kill me. Wonderful. But yeah, like that's like a lot of the stuff I watch. And then when I have nothing on YouTube to watch, I usually go to Crunchyroll or Netflix. I like a lot of scary, what is it called? I'm trying to think of the word. Like, documentaries? There you go. and like stuff like that on Netflix, like scary documentaries. Those are the ones I'll watch and listen to on Netflix. I find them very entertaining.
Helicopter is on the way. We'll handle it. Out.
God damn! Did he die? Or, I mean, did they die because there was a lot of them? They're still getting blasted up. Holy crap. I'm gonna pause it for a second. I need to open up my nose because I'm having trouble breathing. If you have really bad sinuses, I don't have it all the time, but every now and then I'll wake up and the whole day my nose is clogged. I have this thing. It's kind of weird. If you saw me using it in real life, you'd be like, oh, nah, he's doing some drugs. Nah, I'm not. I would never touch those in my entire life. But I have asthma, so I use an inhaler for breathing. And I think it, from what, the last time I spoke to my doctor, they told me this. They're not 100% on it because they can't explain it either, but they think this is the problem. So because my asthma is so bad, they think that sometimes my asthma affects my nose breathing to the point where it could clog up my nose. So my asthma won't be like that I'm always having trouble breathing out of my mouth. Sometimes it'll cause me so I'm having trouble breathing out of my nose. That's not saying that I'm gonna have an asthma attack from my nose. That's saying that for some reason my asthma hits differently on my different senses other than just my breathing. And my doctor told me that sometimes my nose may get clogged because my asthma is attacking my nose breathing rather than my actual air breathing through my mouth. For some reason to me, I'm like, okay, well, I guess that kind of makes sense. I'm not a doctor, so who am I to tell them, no, that's not true? So I'm like, yeah, that totally makes sense. And ever since I've gotten a nasal inhaler, I don't think you can get those prescribed by like an actual doctor, but I've gotten all my nasal inhalers off of Amazon, and depending on which ones you use, they're better. But yeah, I have a nasal inhaler and it works wonders for my nose, so definitely recommend one if you have bad sinuses or stuff like that, or if your nose is constantly always clogged. Definitely recommend getting a nasal inhaler. It's a lifesaver. What is that comment? Is that what I think it is? Have you ever watched Mr. Nightmare? He makes true scary story videos. Oh my god. Have I ever watched Mr. Nightmare? My guy. That was the very first scary story guy I subscribed to. It is the most classic horror name, Nightmare. Mr. Nightmare is my favorite. I love his videos. And I have a YouTuber that reacts to Mr. Nightmare videos. Except he's a little over the top and he's extra, but in a funny way that makes it more entertaining. And his name is Gator, or Gator Martin, whichever channel you want to subscribe to. He doesn't really upload to Gator Martin that much anymore, but he does upload to his Gator channel. And I love him. He is hilarious. His videos are hilarious. But he's so cool, man. But yeah, I love Mr. Nightmare. Like, honestly, my top, I guess, 5 scary story people are Mr. Nightmare, Lazy Masquerade. It used to be Corpse Husband, but he doesn't really make scary stories anymore. In fact, I don't think anyone knows where he's at anymore. So that's fun, I guess. But it used to be Corpse Husband, so it's Lazy Masquerade, Mr. Nightmare. I think it's Chilling Scares. I like Chilling Scares. I like his voice. The voice is a huge thing when telling scary stories. Like, your voice tone would make the videos more creepy. I do listen to top 5s, but not really, because I feel like a lot of his are fake to some extent sometimes, but I do like them, even nevertheless. So that, I'm trying to think what else. Like I said, Chilling Scares. What else? What other scary people do I listen to? Man, some of the names I forget, because Unlike Mr. Nightmare and Chilling Scares and those, they upload daily. Some of the other ones I'm subscribed to, they upload like once a week. So honestly, I forget their names sometimes. I'm trying to multitask. A lot of scary YouTubers. Do I have to go up? Yeah, there's more up here. I forgot. I want to do a chopper attack. Yeah, why not? Dude! Get off me. Also, I watch a lot of YouTubers that do like gaming news and technology news. Because, you know, I always gotta know when there's rumors about a new game or something coming out. And they're the first ones to get the news to me, so I follow them for all the updates on rumors, leaks, and stuff like that. Oh, Blue Spooky. I love Blue Spooky's voice. He's another scary storyteller. I follow Mr. Creepypasta. He doesn't really do like new stuff anymore. It's a lot of like re-uploads from like older creepypastas and videos, but still love Mr. Creepypasta. I think of what else. Kind of like playing and also Chills. I love Chills. So for anyone who doesn't know, Chills, it's the Burger King foot lettuce guy. Yes, that's his voice. That is Chills. So he transitioned from doing scary stuff to a lot of people only knowing him for that one little meme joke about the foot lettuce. But yet that's Chills, and that was in a scary story video actually that meme thing was made from. So oddly enough, that meme was made from a scary story. Don't know how that makes sense, but it just does. But yeah, I love Mr. Nightmare though. I watch a lot of zombie YouTubers, especially ones that help with Easter eggs, because they are smarter than me when it comes to finding out how to do these steps. I don't know how. I watch a couple YouTubers that give updates whenever Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo does like a whole like spring sales stuff or something like that, and they give discounts on games. I watch YouTubers that will break down, hey, the spring sale's going on, these are the best games to get if you've never played them. Anything new that comes out, this is the lowest you're going to get it now, or this is the best deal we've seen yet for it. Because I buy a lot of games, so I like to get the best deal all the time. And sometimes I want to replay a game, so if they have, like, I don't know, for example, let's go along with this game. They have Call of Duty 4 on sale, remastered, for $10, and I don't have it, and I want to replay it. They let me know. I go pick it up for $10 rather than paying a full $40 price like it's new. You know, stay informed, stay on top of everything. That's what I like to be. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Search the village building. Oh, I missed 2 buildings that I didn't search. Wonderful. I'm subscribed to Darkness Prevails. He also makes scary stories, but I'm gonna be honest, he hasn't done it in a long time. So, and a lot of the stuff he does now, like his videos now on scary stories, just ain't good like it used to be. For me, honestly. So there's that. There's another collectible. I knew I missed one. Hello?
Building clear. No sign of Al-Assad. Move
Well,
on.
there's nothing in this building. One more building to search. Gotta go upstairs, right? It's over here. Is it the top building, or is it the little mini building that I didn't search? Oh, it's this one all the way over here. If I remember correctly, isn't he in the middle barn? Obviously, I have to kill all the enemies, but I think he's in the middle barn and he ends up ambushing us, unfortunately. Oh boy. Here we go. I hear a bomb. Hello? Y'all got a bomb set off somewhere? Is there, I think there's one more collectible in this mission. Is it in the barn? Where is it? It might be in the big barn, actually. We're gonna stack up right here. But yeah, I watch like a lot of like scary YouTubers. Mr. Nightmare is my favorite out of all of them. He is an OG scary story YouTuber.
Where did you get the bomb?
Oh yeah, Al-Assad is here.
Who then?
What mission is this though? Hold on, let me pause it for a second. Safe house, right. This is the beginning of Act 2. Okay, cool. Ooh, the next mission is a classic Call of Duty mission. All gillied up. I love that mission. It is a complete stealth mission until the end. It's kind of difficult. Especially on Veteran.
Sir, it's his cell phone.
On Veteran, that mission is not easy, man.
Who was that, sir?
Zakayev. Imran Zakayev.
Damn.
I was just a lieutenant back then, doing some wet work. Chernobyl, Christmas for the bad guys. Even a decade later, a lot of them still used it to get their hands on nuclear material. A lot of them, including one, Imran Zakayev. Of course, we couldn't just let that happen. Cash for spent fuel rods. That's one hell of a recipe for destruction.
Alright, all gillied up is coming up. I love this mission.
Assassination order since the Second World War. I was under the command of Captain Macmillan.
Too much radiation. We'll have to go around. Follow me and keep low.
Keep low? Okay.
Careful. There's pockets of radiation all over this area. If you absorb too much, you're a dead man. Stand by. Contact. Enemy patrols dead ahead. Stay low and move slowly. Will be impossible to spot in our ghillie suits. Take one out when the other's not looking.
Слушай, Захаев платит нам хорошие деньги, чтобы патрулировать эту территорию. Если ты бы знал, что для тебя хорошо, ты бы заткнулся. А если он параноид, то это его дело.
He's down. Good night. Move. Hold up. There's more cover if we go around. Four tangos inside. Don't even think about it. Wait there.
Huh?
Tango by the car. We've been spotted. Take him out. Dogs in the tall grass. We won't get very far trying to shoot our way out of every situation. situation.
Yeah, that was an accident. I didn't expect to get spotted. All right, moving up towards this little church area.
Move.
Don't move. Okay, I'm
We've
not
got a
moving.
lookout in the church tower and a
Okay.
patrol coming from the north. Let's move up for a better view. Do you have a shot on the lookout? Bugger! Our cover's blown! We've been spotted. Take him out. That was close. You'll lead the charmed life, Lieutenant. Move. On me. Coast is clear.
There is a collectible up here.
You hear that? Enemy helicopter. Get down. Stay in the shadows. He's circling back around. Don't move. They're onto us. Open fire.
What the hell? How? How? Did I get the collect? Do I have to get the collectible again? Let me go up there and see.
Coast is clear. You hear that?
Oh no.
Enemy helicopter. Get down. Stay in the shadows. Let's go. Get down now.
Alright.
Easy, lad. There's too many of them. Let them go. Keep a low profile and hold your...
So we're gonna try to sneak past these area. They're gonna walk past us, but we're gonna try to get past this whole zombie.
You have to maneuver. Do it slow and steady. No quick movements. Okay, let's move.
Okay, so
Nice and slow.
we made it past them. We're still gonna crawl for a little bit, then we're gonna get up and we're gonna run away. quick and easy. Yep, we're good. I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Follow me. Looks like they've already eliminated the men they couldn't buy out. Let's move up for a better view. Taking them out without alerting the rest isn't going to be easy. But then again, neither is sneaking past them. Your call.
You want me to shoot this person? I'm following you. Oh, okay. I was like, why is he not moving? Wait. Where did he go?
We're spotted. Take cover.
I guess we were trying to sneak past them and I got caught, didn't I? Well, might as well go out guns glory. Are you gonna move, my guy? Macmillan? Are you gonna move or do I gotta move? Fuck it, I'm moving.
They're onto us. Open
We got spotted. You wanna know why? You ain't moving! He was staying in one spot bullshitting, bruh. No, the word stealth does mean something to me. You were staying right here the whole time. I waited like a minute to 2 minutes for you to move, and you didn't move for crap in Macmillan. Do not even start with me, man. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the shadows, bro.
Stay back.
Okay, you said stay back.
Stay low. He's mine.
Okay. Yeah, how about you do something for a change?
Ой, Susie, huh?
That's how it's done. Let's go. Hold up. Patrol coming this way. Stay back.
Думаешь, американцы начнут войну с нами, пока мы слабы? Эта страна катится вниз к развалу. Все возможно.
Wait here.
No.
We're spotted. Take cover. This way. Let's go.
I had to kill him. There's a collectible there. I just remembered. I was like, I had to. There's a collectible there.
That's a bloody convention out there. Get ready to move on my signal. Stay right behind me.
Come on, let's go, Macmillan. Oh, we're waiting.
Okay. Go. Let's go. There's a truck coming. We'll use it as cover. Keep moving. Just wait here a moment. When they leave, crawl out and stay low. Patience. Don't do anything stupid. Stand by. Stand by. Go. Ready. Go.
Oh my god.
Hold fast. No one saw us. Let's keep moving. This way.
Let's go.
Don't move. Sniper. Fire escape. 4th floor. Dead ahead. Take him out, or he'll give away our position. Beautiful. Move out.
Now, there is a collectible up there where we killed that guy. So if you go up the stairs, we're going to try to go up all the way to the top where he was at. There is a collectible up there. In the window. We're not going to grab all of them. Like I said, I don't remember where all of them are. But I do remember where a lot of them are. We're going to jump down. We're going to climb back up there to help Macmillan.
Area clear.
There is another one, I think, coming up soon. Another collectible. I can remember where it is.
Don't let your guard down. We're not there yet.
It's not here.
Stop. Leave it alone. It's a wild dog. Pooch doesn't look too friendly. Keep your distance. No need to attract unnecessary attention. Rosewood area clear. Move up. Look at this place. 50,000 people used to live in the city. Now it's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Move. This way. Let's go.
Where's the collectible? Oh, it's in the pool area, isn't it? From what I remember. This is the way out, but where's the pool? Oh, it's not here. It's in the next area. Okay, cool.
There's the hotel. We should be able to observe the exchange from the top floor up there. Let's move.
All right.
The meeting is underway. Enemy transport
All right,
sighted.
let's grab this assault rifle.
The wind's getting a bit choppy. You can compensate for it, or you can wait it out. But he might leave before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Target acquired. I have a positive ID on Imran Zakhaev. Steady. Keep an eye on that flag. Watch for any change in wind speed and direction. Ah, where did he come from? Patience, laddie, wait for a clear shot.
Damn.
It's now or never. Take a shot. Target down. I think you blew off his arm. Shock and blood loss will take care of the rest. Shut that onto us. Take out that helicopter. It'll buy us some time. Shut Lieutenant. Now let's go. They'll be searching for us.
We gotta go.
We'll have to take a shortcut. Follow my lead.
Oh, I was a little too slow.
Target down. I think you blew off his arm. Shock and blood loss will take care of the rest. Shut that onto us. Take out that helicopter. It'll buy us some time. Shut Lieutenant. Now let's go. They'll be searching for us. It's time to move. take a shortcut. Follow my lead.
Dude, why? I swear I was fast enough.
Target is down. Nice shot, Lieutenant. Shut, they're onto us. Take out that helicopter. You'll buy us some time. Good shot, Lieutenant. Now let's go. They'll be searching for us. It's time to move.
We gotta go.
We'll have to take a shortcut. Follow my lead. Lieutenant Price, follow me. Delta 2-4, this is Alpha 6. We have been compromised. I repeat, we have been compromised. Now heading to extraction point 4. Alpha 6, Big Bird is en route. ETA 20 minutes. Don't be late. We're stretching out fuel as it is. Out.
I gotta go. Dude, Macmillan, we gotta go, Mac. We gotta go.
Lose him in that apartment. Come on.
Okay, there is a collectible over here, I believe. So we gotta get over to the other side. We gotta get through the house. Where did he? Oh.
Stand by. Quick, plant the claymore by the door up ahead. He's down. More behind us.
If you go over here, which we're gonna have to do. God.
Snipe the bastard. Right, shoot the helicopter. We'll take it down together.
Okay. You didn't give me a chance. I gotta run.
Good night, you bastard.
Oh boy. Okay, it's not right here. It's up ahead or some. There is a building on the side where you will find the collectibles, so.
If we run into trouble, you'll have to find a good spot to put me down so I can cover you. Easy now. The extraction point is to the southwest.
I think it's up here, actually.
If we hurry.
It's that building straight ahead. I remember now.
Tango's moving in. Find a spot where I can cover you and put me down. Careful. More tangos to the northwest. Tango down.
Okay. Right here. I think it's this building. Right here with the upper. Let's put him down for a second. Let's go up here. Or not. Which one is it? It's close by.
Target neutralized. Let's take place. Don't get too far ahead. Tango down.
Who is shooting me? You got him?
Head for that apartment. We'll try to lose him in there. В этом районе стали противника. Они проигрывают в квартирных блоках. Найдите их. You better put me down and sweep the rooms. We'll cover the entrance.
Damn. Right here.
Target neutralized.
Nice job, Mr. McMillan.
Wait.
Captain,
Sure these
my
rooms are
bad.
clear first.
Oh, I think it's this one. Yep. Let's climb up the ladder. Let's go up. Is it right here? No. We're gonna go up all the way to the top, and you should find the collectible literally in the corner. Right there. I knew it. I knew it was nearby. Go down all the way to the bottom and go pick up Macmillan again. And we can continue on. There's one more collectible in this chapter, and it's right when you get to the end where the Ferris wheel is.
There. The extraction point is on the other side of the
Or I think there might be two. I think there's one at the Ferris wheel and one into the pool area up here. Yeah, I think there's one in the pool area. I can't remember where. Actually, I think it's right in here. Is it? No. It's right in here, right? Nope. Where is it? I know there's another one around here, actually. There has to be a way to go up higher, like some stairs or something. Is it right here? I guess not. Let's keep going. We're going towards the Ferris wheel. So I guess the last one is the Ferris wheel one. I don't know why I thought there was another one around here. There is one right here in this door when they kick it down, right? Do not remember. Where? Oh. Okay, they're shooting at me already. Wow.
Lieutenant Price, don't get too far ahead.
Is it in here? Is it a car that has it? I don't remember. Damn, I abandoned him. Apparently, I abandoned him.
We're almost there. The extraction point is on the other side of that building. Are you daft? Stay out of the radioactive area.
Okay, nope. That's my fault. My bad. I went the wrong way. I thought I got reloaded right outside the pool area. I was wrong.
Они приближаются к лунопарке. Секторы 3. Не обращайте ему подъезд сетка. Alpha 6, this is Big Bird. Standing by for your signal, over. Our helicopter is standing by to safe distance. Put me down behind the Ferris wheel where I can provide sniper support. A bit farther to the north. This'll be fine. Take the rest of my claymores. Now's the time to use them. The enemy is bound to enter this area, so find a good sniping position. I'll signal the helicopter in 30 seconds.
Trying to place these in all the popular spots that they're gonna run.
Find a good spot to snipe from and go prone. Alright, lad. I've activated the beacon. Good luck. Alpha 6, we have a fix on your position. Hang tight. Big Bird out. Tango's in sight. Let them get closer. Stand by to engage. Open fire. Tango down.
I don't see them. They dropped, bro.
He's down. Target neutralized.
Oh boy, who shot me?
Tango down. Target neutralized. He's down. Look, Barrett, we are heavily outnumbered. Where are you? Copy that, Alpha.
Bro, we are getting swarmed. We need help.
Tango down.
Dude, what? Jesus. Jesus, I can't see. Hold on.
Alpha team, this is Big
Thank
Bird.
you.
Get your ass on board, over.
Bro, where is he? Macmillan! Right. I can't find him. Sir, where are you? I set him down around here. Is that him? Nope. Macmillan, where are you?
Alpha team, we're at bingo fuel. You got 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. I don't know where he's at.
Watch out!
Dude, where are you?
Pay attention. Target neutralized.
Can't pay attention. Why did you go into this bush? I mean, it makes sense. It's smart, my guy. You also made it really hard to spot you. I'm running into... Okay, well, at least they're kind of giving us cover fire. Wow. Wow. I couldn't find him. He was in the bush, literally hiding.
The enemy is bound to enter this area, so find a good sniping position. I'll signal the helicopter in 30 seconds.
You want me to do the C4 thing all over again? Oh, I mean the Claymore? Dude, I was ready. I'm so mad. I was literally about to escape. I gotta redo it all again because he decided to hide in the bush where I literally could not see him. I'm frustrated, man. Okay, for anyone who tries to come up this Ferris wheel, they're in for a surprise. I'll give you one more right there.
All right, lad. I've activated the beacon.
Oh, you already activated it? Oh, you didn't wait for me? Cool.
Alpha 6, we have a fix on your position. Hang tight.
I just
Big
needed
Bird
one
out.
more, but sure. Okay. A lot of them are going to come from the left side first.
Tango's in sight. Let them get closer.
Where are they? Can't even spot them.
Stand by to engage. Open fire.
They dropped.
He's down. Got another.
Jesus Christ. No one set off these trip mines yet, but I bet you they're coming from this side already. Snap. Well, There you go. He activated that one. How did you not die?
He's down.
They're being more aggressive than they were the first time. They actually pushed forward way quicker than last time.
Enemy choppers inbound. Tango down.
Is that our chopper or is it the enemy chopper? Are they all dead? Where are you? I don't want to know. Okay, the chopper's literally incoming. I'm just gonna pay attention to where he drops off the enemies. And we'll shoot them as they drop. Or go for cover or whatever.
Got another. Blackbird, we are heavily outnumbered. Where are you? He's down. Copy that, Alpha. We'll be there ASAP. Hold tight. Got one.
Well, fine. I'll let you get away. For now.
Got him.
Nope! Dude, what?
Got one.
Jeez. They are getting... There's a helicopter! We're out of here! Macmillan, we're out.
Tango down.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We are out of here. We got cover. Let's go, let's go. Later, losers. Alright, that was all gillied up. And I think one shot, one kill. Was that... Yeah, we just finished one shot, one kill. So we have 2 missions and then we're on Act 3. And that's the final act.
ETA on the chopper's at least half an hour, Captain Price.
No good. 2 corpses for 10 minutes by then. Every ultra-nationalist psycho in Zakhaev's pocket is about to show up on our doorstep, coming to claim all that's happening.
Or what's left of them.
Right, we'll set charges along phase line Alpha on the southern hill. And more along phase line Bravo. We'll delay them all the way back to the top and hold our ground at the extraction point in the fields around the farm. Any questions?
Let's do this.
Drop your weapons and surrender at once. You will not be harmed if you surrender.
Alright, heat.
Ignore that load of bollocks. Their counterattack is imminent. Spread out and cover the southern approach. Sir, they're slowly coming up the hill. Just say when. Easy on yourself.
Okay. Oh, this one's a quick mission too. We have like a little fight, gun out type thing. Kind of similar to one shot, one kill, where you have to create our defenses and stuff. We leave this area and it's just like a run sequence to the end of the mission. Yep, we're about to encounter a big battle. They're up here. I was like, I can't find them. They ran into the trees. I can't find nobody. Who are y'all shooting at? Oh, wait! I was like, I couldn't see nobody. Now all of a sudden I see everybody. You poked the sleeping bear, bro. We're popping smoke. We have to back up.
Do you see anything? Not much movement on the road. They might be moving to the west.
Crap. Yep. We have to pull back.
Right, so get to the minigun and cover the western flank. Go.
The minigun? Oh, right. The minigun's up here by the turret. Or the helicopter.
3 here. 2's in the far eastern building. We've got the eastern road locked down.
I'm keeping this LMG, though. Just letting you know. Can I get in here? We got the minigun right there. They're gonna pull up now that the smoke is kind of, I guess, clearing.
Get to the minigun. Move. It's attached to the
And we're
crest
supposed to
takeoff.
knock him down. Roadkill? Kill 2 enemies in an exploding car. Wonderful. Oh, my shit's overheated, bro. Why is the gun so overheated so freaking fast?
We've got a problem here. Heads up. Bloody hell. There's a lot of helis in it. So, fall back to the tavern and man the detonators. The rest of us will keep them busy from the next defensive line. Everyone move. So, we're falling back to the next fight line. Let's go. You've got to get left behind. Get off the minigun! We're falling back! Look at the minigun! We've got to go now! Let's go! Fall back now! So, use the detonators. There's 4 of them in the tavern. Move! The rest of us will keep them busy from the next defensive line. Everyone move. So, we're falling
Jesus
back to the next
Christ.
fight line. Let's go! You've got to get left behind! Let's go! Fall back now! Fall back to the next fight line.
Oh, I'm gonna die again. No. Give me a bill.
Let's go! You've got to get left behind! So, use the detonators. There's 4 of them in the tavern. Move! Check your compass and move! We're trying to hold them off!
They got me trapped, bro.
We have enemy tanks approaching from the north. Bloody hell, I'm hit. Mac's in trouble. So, get to the barn at the northern end of the village and stop those tanks. Use the javelin in the barn. Fall back to the farm at the top of the hill. Let's go, now.
You used to use the javelin in the barn. Oh boy.
The javelin's in the barn! Move, move!
Good luck with getting to the barn. How am I supposed to get that javelin? Oh. Oh, it's gas. I'm sorry, dude.
The javelin's in the barn! Move, move!
I got the javelin, bro. Ooh, get me the cover.
Bravo 6, this is Falcon 1 standing by to provide close air support, over. Bravo 6, this is Griffin 2-7. We've just crossed into Azerbaijani airspace. ETA is 4 minutes. Be ready for pickup. Target confirmed. Stand by for airstrike. Bravo 6, the LZ is too hot. We cannot land at the farm. I repeat, we cannot land at the farm. We're picking up SAM site all day now. Bravo 6, we're getting a lot of enemy radar signatures. Try to land closer to the bottom of the hill to avoid a lock-on, over. Oh, he's got to be taking a piss! We've just busted our asses to get to this LZ, and now they want us to go all the way back down! Forget it, Gaz! We've got to get to the new LZ at the bottom of the hill, now!
Do I go? Do I go? You want me to go? Here we go.
Bravo 6, be advised. We're going to come in low from the south across the river. Recommend you haul ass to LZ Foxtrot at the base of the hill. Out. Copy 2-7. Everyone, head for the landing zone. It's our last chance. Move!
Let's go, let's go.
Bravo 6, be advised we are almost there, but we're low on fuel. You guys have 3 minutes before we have to leave without you, over. We're gonna get left behind! We've gotta get to the landing zone! Bravo 6, this is Falcon 1 standing by to provide close air support, over.
I'm here. Where is the helicopter? Help me! Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on. They shooting. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Crap. Let me in, let me in! Open the freaking tank, bro! Let me in! Okay, I'm in. Alright, we're good, we're out. Go, 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 go.
Get on board! Move! Let's go! All right, we're all aboard! Go!
Okay, we're out of here. Baseplate, this is Griffin 2-7. We got him and we're coming home. Out.
Okay. The last minute mission of Act 2. Yeah, we're about to be on it right now. Sins of the Father. This one's quick too. I think it's just a grab and run to the end. We gotta grab the son
Well, we got that back.
and then kind of use him as bait. We're gonna have to track him.
Marines. Sorry, mate.
Imran Zakhaev, huh?
So, quick, this one's another quick one. The last two were kind of quick. The only reason about that one is because we had to do a little bit of a little stealth thing first. This one's kind of stealthy. It starts off stealthy where we snipe some people, we grab them, but then he alerts some people, and then he runs and we have to chase him down. But it's a very quick mission once the stealth part is done. The stealth part is like a 2-minute thing, so... We kill a couple people, we grab him, we're alerted, and then it's just a sprint to the finish type thing. This mission was hilarious to me when I first played it. I was like, damn, this guy really thought he can outrun some soldiers alone. After most of his men were kind of like already KIA. I was like, okay. And not to be mean, but he wasn't a track star. He was like a flubber running around, so yeah, there's no way in hell he was gonna get away. If anyone hears some screaming, that's my cat being loud. All of a sudden now he wants to be very, very talkative. We gotta do, calm down.
Soap, take them out now.
Wait, they want me to do what? Take out what? I can't see nothing. Dude, I cannot climb up there. Oh, says so clear that... Oh, they want me to take out the top up there. Okay, I forgot. They wanted me to take out the guard post. Anyways, I ended up alerting everyone else. That's nice. I mean, we were supposed to do that anyways. Because we're going to set up this area as an ambush for when the sun comes through here.
Area secure.
Shoot. Alright, now we're going to set up an ambush. They're going to make me climb up in this tower. So I'm already just going to go up there before they even ask me to do that.
Alright, let's get this place sorted out. Change into the enemy uniforms and douse the fires. Kamarov, I need your men on the ground if the...
Oh, we got to change into the enemy uniforms. Hold on. Forgot about that.
We don't have
Let me
much
go
time,
find me an
so
enemy
let's-
uniform. Or they're going to just do it randomly for me. Okay, cool. And it's like fast forward. 2 hours later, the ambush is set up. And they,
Good thing you're up here.
they're going to get taken out.
Nothing like a Russian.
Bravo 6, this is Vulture 1-6. We're tracking an enemy convoy headed your way.
Literally, this game and the second game are going to be easy for me to stream. The third one's going to be a little bit hard, because obviously Modern Warfare 3 never got a remaster, so I'm going to have to play it literally off of my Xbox with the capture card. So hopefully the internet works pretty good and it doesn't bug out on me. Not the internet. Hopefully OBS does not bug out on me. Because that's the better of all the Modern Warfare. I like Modern Warfare 2, but Modern Warfare 3 was really freaking great. So hopefully OBS doesn't want to be stupid.
Keep standby. The target is in the jeep in front of the BMP. We need
Target's
to take
in the
him alive,
Jeep?
so watch your
Where is
fire.
he? Oh, in the back over there.
Stand by.
I don't have a sniper. Where did my sniper go? Okay. Yeah. We're gonna fall. This is where he decides to run. And South Park done. Chase sequence to the end, and we grab him and mission done.
The target is making a run for it. So take Grease and chase him down. We'll handle the enemy reinforcements and catch up. Go, go! Bravo team, this is Vulture 1-6. I'm tracking the target. Damn, this guy was fast. Okay, he's leaving the junkyard to the northwest. Get his ass. Move, move. Okay, the target is moving north. He's headed towards the outskirts of the city. This guy's really hauling ass. Don't let him get away. Damn, we lost contact with the target. Be advised, this area...
Damn. He escaped. I went the wrong way. I forgot he goes right instead of left.
The target is making a run for it. So take Grease and chase him down. We'll handle the enemy reinforcements and catch up. Go, go! Bravo team, this is Vulture 1-6. I'm tracking the target. Damn, this guy moves fast. Okay, he's leaving the junkyard to the northwest. Get his ass. Move, move. Okay, the target is moving north. He's headed towards the outskirts of the city. Be advised, this area is crawling with hostile forces. Over. Check your fire, check your fire. We gotta take this guy alive. Target is moving again. There's a side alley to the left that might let you cut him off. Multiple hostiles on the other side of that iron fence. Two hostiles coming up on your right flank. I got movement on the rooftop.
Moving on rooftop. Copy.
Hostiles on the second floor to your right. One guy behind the overturned dumpster.
Enemy by the dumpster. Copy.
Enemies coming your way. Alley on your left side. Two tankers. Watch for the green car around the corner. Yeah, all clear. Hostiles moving across the parking lot towards the 5-story building.
Hey, he's up on this building right here. Car's about to explode.
Roger that. First one's free. Stand by.
Oh, damn it. I almost made it. Okay. Now, I think you're supposed to wait for that guy to stop shooting, but if you're fast enough, you could totally make it past all their blasts. In fact, you might want to kill a couple of them before just rushing forward. was probably my mistake.
Okay, all targets neutralized. Good to go. Bravo team, do you have a
Okay,
visual
cool.
on the target, over?
Yeah, because the helicopter is supposed to help us, so you could literally just run right through it while he's shooting, or you can wait like I just did the second time because I died the first,
The building, second floor.
and the helicopter will take him out. Ow. There's a collectible around here. I don't remember where. I think it's in the next room where this guy was. I'm sorry, shooting my teammate. Bad thing to do. It might be on the top of the roof. Honestly, can't remember. Really try to throw a grenade at me, bro?
Target on your left, one floor above. There's a staircase in the north corner.
It's not right here. We're almost at the top.
Target
Run up there.
the building.
Let's wait again. If we wait again, he'll come by with a helicopter and take him out. You could sprint up there, but I would recommend waiting. It's just quicker. Easier so you don't get yourself killed. We're officially at 2 hours and 5 minutes, so
All targets neutralized.
hopefully we could finish. Where am I? This like within the next 30 minutes. Once this mission's done, we've got I think 3 missions, and that's it. That's the game. So
Moving on the roof. Stand by. Yeah, positive ID.
I'm
Target
so
is on
sorry.
the roof.
That is
All
my bad.
yours.
I'm not gonna lie. I shot you in the leg. I will claim that. That was my bad. Yeah, this is the top right here. They're trying to take him down. Oh, I think what happens is we don't get a chance to take him down because he ends up yeah, offing himself. So that's the end of the mission, though.
Place break, this is Bravo 6.
That is the end of the mission. So we are now moving on to Act 3. Ultimatum. So we're getting close to the end.
Forget it. I know the man. We won't let this go unanswered. Let's go.
This is unfortunate.
Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the West, destroyed our culture, our economies, our honor. Our blood has been spilled on our soil. My blood on their hands. They are the invaders. All US and British forces will leave Russia immediately, or suffer the consequences.
It's quite simple. Either we retake the launch facility or we won't recognize the world tomorrow. Green light to Halo. Charlie team, go. Second drop approaching. Bravo team, stay tight. Go.
Alright, ultimatum. This is, well, I think this is meant to be a stealth mission, but it's not really a stealth mission at all.
Where's Griggs?
We just break into a facility, and we blow some stuff up and we make it out. It's not really a stealth mission, but it was supposed to, I think, and I think we just got caught or something.
Contact front. Enemy vehicle. Tango down.
Gone. Fine. Moving up. Hold on.
Enemy in sight. Good night. He's down. One down. Enemy down. Good night.
Where is our character? I'm a little lost. Did we move up? Yeah, we did. Okay. I didn't see them run up.
There must have bricks in one of those houses. There's an entry point through that basement door. We've got room to run from there. Keep it quiet, move out. Room clear.
Okay.
This floor's clear. Move up to the second.
Are we supposed to go through the, that? Oh, yeah, we gotta take them out through the window. What? Locate him. We know where he's at. Why are y'all not moving? My teammates are being stupid. Where is... I'm so lost right now. What is going on with this game? This is the second mission where I've come across a mission where it's literally... I'm restarting checkpoint. It's not letting me proceed further. Like, the AI, for some reason, is just stupid. Oh, and you're gonna send me back to the beginning of the game. Wonderful. You're gonna send me back to the beginning of the mission. Okay. Why not? Not what I wanted to do, but I guess I don't. This is so fucking stupid, bro. Come on! I don't know why the game is fucking freezing on me. It's the second time.
Enemy in sight. Enemy neutralized down. That's a kill. Got him. Target neutralized.
This is probably gonna have to be the last mission I do today. I don't know. Maybe I'm just starting to just like not enjoy it anymore. I don't know why it's glitching. And I say it's glitching because I know the AI in the game, my teammates are supposed to be doing something and they're not doing it. Like, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to kick that door open. And they're just sitting here like some idiots.
Room clear.
Yeah, room clear. Okay, now what?
This floor's clear. Move up to the second.
There's no stairs for a second. Okay, we're not gonna talk about this. We're not gonna talk about it.
Griggs isn't here. Roger that. Regroup on me downstairs. Copy that. Looks like this is the place. Get ready to breach. So, cut creek's loose. Move.
About damn time. I was starting to think you guys were gonna leave me behind.
That was my first thought, but your ass had all the C4. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
We need to knock out that tower so the advanced teams can breach the electrified perimeter. Enemy helicopters. Charlie 6, what's your status? Over. Team 2 in position at the perimeter. Waiting on you to kill the tower. Over. Roger. So, plant the charges. Go.
Charge is set. Everyone get clear.
The tower's down and the power's out. 20 seconds. Roger. We're breaching the perimeter. Stand by.
Backup power in 10 seconds.
Stand by.
5 seconds.
Okay. We're through. Bravo 6 will wait for you at the rally point. Out. Roger, Team 2. We're on our way. Out.
Get that fence open.
Move.
Sorry. I had to go to the restroom because one, my cat was acting up and he was getting very loud. And I had been holding in number 1 for a while and I could not hold it any longer. And there he goes again. Really, dude? Hold on. Okay. I put him in his little bed. Hopefully he calms down. Usually he does. Let's hope. Because his cries are very loud. He's an orange tabby. And he's very, very talkative. He loves to talk. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be completely honest, sometimes it gets annoying. So hopefully he lays in there, he calms down for a bit, at least until I'm done streaming, then I can let him out. He usually likes laying next to me. He literally either sleeps in the cage sometimes because he's just calmer in there at night, or he will sleep in his little bed that I got him right next to me. It's kind of quiet now, so hopefully it stays that way until I'm done. Where am I supposed to go? I didn't even look at my objective. Regroup with second spot. Okay, they're across the way there. I don't even remember this mission. Ultimatum. Okay, after this one, I think we got 2 missions. So we're getting to the end of it. This mission is an annoying mission because it's like one big complex, but it's very spread out, and there's a lot of enemy. Obviously, you can see. And I think they made that way on purpose to make it seem like this is a hard escape. This mission on Veteran is also very annoying. So, for all the people who like beating the games on Veteran, good luck with this one as well. I've beat pretty much every Call of Duty game on Veteran except for the really bad ones that I absolutely hated. AKA the worst Call of Duty games like Vanguard. I did beat World War II on Veteran. So minus World War II, Infinite Warfare, Vanguard, and Modern Warfare 3. I think the only difficulty I beat Modern Warfare 3 on was Recruit and Normal. I didn't even bother doing hard. I just didn't enjoy the game. But I'm one of those people that I'm like, I will give it a chance a second time just to see if I liked it. Unless I absolutely hated it so much the first time that I think 100% the next time I watch it or play it or read it, depending on what it is, whether it's a book, a movie, a TV show, unless I'm 100% certain in my mind that it's so bad that I will still hate it the same, I won't give it a second try. But most of the time, I give things a second watch or listen, like, I've done it with music, done it with certain books, movies, TV shows. It's just dependent on, like I said, the first time, how I feel. If I listen to a song, and I'm like, I don't know how I felt listening to it the first time, then I gotta listen a second time, just to see if I'm, like, still divided, or if I'm like, you know what, I think I kind of like it, or, actually, I don't like it, and it's not for me, and I don't like it. And the same thing goes with a movie or something. There's very few movies that I've just, like, been split on. Most of the time I either like it or I don't like it. And if I like it, obviously I'm going to watch it more than the one time. But if I hate it, or I probably will never watch it again. Same thing goes for TV shows as well. If I'm like, I don't know if I like this by the end of it, sometimes I'll give it a second watch. It depends on it. Like, for example, I'll give 2 examples. There's an example of a movie I absolutely would never watch again after the first time. And then there's an example of one I did go back and watch again. I think I liked it a little bit more, but I still didn't think it was the most amazing thing. Okay, this one is a movie and one is a TV show. The movie that I watched once and knew automatically that I did not like it. I didn't really hate it, but I knew I didn't like it, and there was so much wrong with it that I would not watch it again, was Madam Web. I've talked about Madam Web quite a lot. So that was a great example of one. I know off of the first time that I didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't enjoy it a second time. There was so much wrong with it, and that A second time would probably just make me hate it more. And I didn't go back to it, and I won't. And then another show, this one I was like 50-50 on mixed on the show, and 50-50 on don't think I like it. So it was a little bit of I don't think I like it, and I don't know if I like it or hate it type of thing. I ended up watching this show again. I'm going to give some context. This is a post-apocalyptic show, and I ended up getting into it when the third season was announced, and I didn't officially watch it until the third season was aired. I think on its like 6th episode. So I kind of was like very confused, and I waited till the third season after watching 1 or 2 episodes. I went back and I waited till the third season came out, and I ended up watching the first and second season while the third season was finishing up, and then I binged the third season because spoiler, I ended up actually really liking it after the second time of giving it a chance. Now, you could also be like, oh, probably the reason why I didn't like it immediately or was like mixed on it was because I kind of hopped in at the third season. However, for me, I believe a lot of post-apocalyptic shows are kind of the same. Like, they obviously have a lot of different things going on with them. But I think at the end of the day, it's a post-apocalyptic show. You know what you're going in for. You're just trying to see how they execute it, if you end up liking the characters or the storyline they're telling, right? So I believe for any post-apocalyptic show, it could grab your interest anywhere in their seasons. If it's only a show that has 1 season, then that's a different story. But any of them, like The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, I'm trying to think of other shows, C Nation, any of those zombie post-apocalyptic shows. I Am Legend only had 1 movie. But anything like that, you can kind of like hop in anywhere in the seasons, anywhere in the episode, and based off of what you're seeing, even if you don't know what's going on, you can be like, maybe I should check this out. Even though I don't understand what's going on, it seems interesting enough. And then you watch it, right? Or you could be like, I feel like if a lot of the show is what I'm seeing now, I wouldn't like it, right? So based off of where you hop in, you could still gauge whether it be a show for you or something you wouldn't like. Now, the show. I'm pretty sure many of you are like, what show are you talking about? The show was The 100. Now, I'm going to give a brief description of it without spoiling the show for anyone who wants to watch it. It was a CW show. So, the people that ended up making Green Arrow, The Flash, you know. Anyone who knows a lot of CW shows usually expects them to be bad, because most of the time, they're bad. This, just like The Flash and Green Arrow, and in my opinion, Smallville, I know there's a lot of people that didn't like Smallville, but I loved Smallville. I think that's the very first show that did Superman justice, as an origin story leading into his character. From what I've seen recently, because it's been showing up on YouTube as shorts for me, and I'm going to eventually watch it because I'm interested in it, Superman and Lois is the second show for Superman to do the character justice and not just be a lame Superman show. Again, the CW is known for a lot of bad shows, but they had a couple good ones, that being Green Arrow, The Flash, some others, and Smallville. Well, The 100, the first time I saw it, like I said, it was with the season 3, because people kept recommending the show to me, my friends at the time, and I didn't know how to feel about it, because I hopped in, I think it was season 3, episode 5 or 6, and now that I've seen the whole show, I literally have all 7 seasons on disc. I can tell you that I was wrong in hopping in where I did. It makes sense why I was a little confused. But I don't know why I didn't like I was mixed on it. After watching the show from beginning of season 1 to 7, I don't know why I was mixed on it. Because when I got to that point of season 3 again, I was like, why was I mixed on this? I feel like it's because, oddly enough, it falls into that once in a while like moment where you actually would have needed to watch the previous seasons. This is all in. This is, I think, the second or third to last mission of the final act. But sometimes you can watch a show anywhere and like it, right? And sometimes you genuinely would need to, not just to understand, but to like, you would genuinely need to watch the previous seasons or previous episodes to understand what's going on to be able to enjoy it. There are some people that like, oh, if the story's bad, I'm not going to enjoy it, even if the concepts of what's going on in the story are interesting to me. Oddly enough, like I said, it very rare does this happen. This show fell into the only way to truly enjoy the show is to see where it started and came from. So, oddly enough, I feel like I was mixed on the show because I didn't watch season 1 and 2. So I didn't even know how we had got up to that point. Not story-wise, but with the way the world looked. With the reasons behind why certain characters act a certain way. With why certain characters didn't get along, or why this was how it was, and why certain communities were the way it was. I feel like certain moments, I guess, were ruined because I unfortunately did not hop in with season 1 and 2. I didn't hop in until season 3. So, again, my part, but it's very rare that that happens. Most of the time you can hop in anywhere and kind of gauge how you feel on the show. Again, not story-wise, but the vibe. If you like the cool ideas that they're implementing, not story-wise, it would make you want to watch, go back and watch, lead up to where it happened. Or it would tell you, this is not a show for me, I'm okay, skip, right? This was the one case, which, again, it's very rare that this happens with shows. It happens with movies all the time, but very rare with shows that you can hop in, that I had to watch the previous 2 seasons to fully appreciate the show for what it is. Again, there was stuff that I think at the time I thought, well, it was kind of cool, but why? See, I felt like there was no reason behind it, so therefore why? Even though it was cool, it wasn't enough to make me want to watch it again. However, I'm glad I gave it a second chance. I didn't rewatch. I just watched season 1 and 2. And I think like the second episode of season 1 is when I got addicted to the show, man. I was like, dude, I need to binge watch season 1. So I did. This was around the time that I think it was on Netflix. Yeah, I think it was on Netflix. It might still be on Netflix. So if you want to check it out, I definitely recommended it. It's a really good show. It does something a little bit different than some of the post-apocalyptic shows do. And now saying that, I just realized I kind of went on a side objective of explaining stuff instead of explaining basically a little bit of what the story is without spoiling it. So basically you follow the humans and a nuke, not really a nuke, but something is dropped on the Earth, basically like a nuke, that ends up making the Earth polluted to the point where humans and animals and stuff cannot breathe the air anymore. It's toxic. We can either die, or we would kind of mutate like the Last of Us, with like a virus that would either slowly kill us, or we would turn into like some monsters. Basically, the Earth is uninhabitable anymore. So the humans, in the early stages, set a plan that is a very fast plan. That honestly, they didn't even know if this would work, but they end up throwing up some satellites that they make to see if the space is able for us to live in, at least long enough for us to be able to wait it out up in space until Earth was inhabitable, or ever inhabitable for us to live on again, to then come back down and live out on Earth again once it's all the pollution and everything, the gas, the air, was able to breathe again. Now, while this is happening, they do send down pods and stuff like that to check on how the Earth is. However, that doesn't work out the way they wanted it to eventually, so hence the beginning of the series, because the only way you know about what's going on is it's explained throughout the seasons through certain characters that were alive during the time where the nuke happened and they were making the plan and they helped to make the satellite spaceships to go up into space and stuff like that. A lot of the older people explain it, and anyone who was killed that didn't make it to those ships or were in space when they died, you find like a diary or like recordings that they made for future children or friends and loved ones that found it eventually, explaining what happened, right? I think we follow 5. The series starts with like 5 characters. One of them is the girl. It's a girl, which is like the daughter of like the leader girl that worked with like a couple other 4 leaders in the group to make this plan. So she's very important. And the mom is a scientist that built the idea and plans for living up in space, making the ship in general, finding a way to live on the Earth again in space. So she's kind of like a science/researcher. She does know botany and other stuff like that. So she learned a lot of it from her mom as well. Well, they had up in space a jail system just like they did when they were on Earth, where, again, like I said, the pods they sent down eventually just didn't work well enough for them, or they were getting destroyed, and they wanted to find out why they were unable to recover the evidence and what was happening to the pods. So they implemented a system that at first just didn't work because none of the people ever made it back, and they didn't know why. Well, the system was any of the criminals on space that became delinquents or whatever. Also, people that weren't adults were treated as adults, so they were arrested and put in jail as well. So no one was safe. But the jail people, the convicts, were sent down to Earth due to the pods not working enough. And the convicts were to go down to Earth if they wanted to be free of their sentence and do these experiments and stuff for the people up in space to see if Earth was inhabitable. And they would do it, I think, every 5 years. They would do this just to see how Earth was progressing, if it was going in the direction they wanted it to or not. Now, obviously, stuff goes wrong. Like I mentioned, a lot of people don't make it back alive. They want to know why. A lot of people don't make it back at all. So they eventually send one last unit of people down. One last convict unit. It just so happens that all these convicts were kids. One of them being the main character's daughter. Well, the daughter is the main character, but the mom / scientist, botanist, researcher, she didn't want to send her kid down because she has power, but the rules had to follow, and everyone agreed that their kid had to be sent down. It just so happens that a lot of other people that were important, like there was a guy that was also one of the leaders. His kid was sent down as well, and just some other random kids. I think there was either 4 or 5 in total. That's how the series started off, until we got to, I think, the 3rd season, where they kind of added more people getting sent down or whatever. Anyways, because at some point they lost contact. Regardless, anyways, it started off with these 5 characters, and none of them had chemistry at all. Until they slowly got to know each other and have chemistry. And then once they stopped fighting, like normal convicts do, they decided to work together. And because they were kids and they were convicts, obviously you can see where this is going. It's a post-apocalyptic show, right? This is a tiny spoiler, but it is a spoiler. This is the second to last mission, by the way. They do, in the last expedition of the 5 kids sent down, or convicts, they do find out Earth is inhabitable. But they don't tell the adults immediately, which are the leaders in power, because they're like, well, this is the only freedom we're going to have, because we're going to have to go back into a cell when they put us back up there. There's no way we get free immediately. So let's enjoy it. If we can last down here 2-3 years without telling the adults and they think we're dead,
let's do it. Let's be free. Let's be kids, and let's, let's fuck this place up, basically. Let's just say one of them agrees, but then later on disagrees with that decision, so then gives word to the adults. Hence how they eventually learn about it, right? And that's basically the premise. A lot of stuff happens. It has, like, plant transformations, like Last of Us. Some of the animals get mutated, and it works well with them, so you'll see, like, a mutated deer or bear that have radioactive, because I think it was like a nuke, yeah. It has, like, radioactiveness inside the fur and the blood, and that poses a problem. They eventually learn how to deal with that, but look, it does a lot of same tropes, but it does a lot of different stuff that you didn't really see when that show first came out. And it did it right. It did it really right. And again, like, after, like, I think the third episode, I really got hooked on it, and I binge watched the first season, and I loved it. And I loved it so much that I didn't even take a break. I just hopped right into the second season, because by the time I started the second season, the third season was about to be finished. It was on its last, like, 2-episode finale thing. And then by the time I finished the second season, the third season was out. I really loved it, though. I loved the show. And I didn't know where they would end it. I didn't know how they would end it. It had a little, like, faction divide thing where certain places, the Earth was kind of divided into, like, 7 factions by the end of the series, and some of them worked together, other ones just wanted it for themselves, the Earth for themselves. So it was a little different. It was a little strange. And it has a huge surprise, I think, in season 3, which sets the tone for the second half of season 3, for season 4, and season 5. And then when those seasons happen, they think it's done, but then it leads, somehow it still lingers on to kind of pave the way for the final 2 seasons, 6 and 7. And season 7 is crazy. Like, I'm not kidding when I say it does, like, a supernatural thing. You know how, like, Supernatural ended with, like, God and, like, gods and powers and shit like that, and, you were made destined to do this type of stuff, like, that type of wackiness, but surprisingly done well in Supernatural for a lot of people. They kind of do something a little similar with that in the final season of the 100. I'm not going to explain how, again, it's like a spoiler, but I definitely recommend the show. I think it's still on Netflix, but it is so great. And if you ever wanted, like, we're looking for, like, a new show, this one has 7 seasons, so it's enough to last you, especially if you're, like, a person that watches maybe, like, a couple episodes a day. Like, this is a good show. And I unfortunately only remember the show up to season 3 again, so I would definitely rewatch it again on my own. It's a great show, but yeah, like I said, like, very few shows at the time did something, like, unique like that. Usually any post-apocalyptic show was a zombie show. This one was not. And it was good because of it. But, yeah. Even I will admit, even though I still enjoyed the show in, like, its full capacity, like, the last season definitely went a little too crazy. But I still liked it. Ow. Yeah. So, I recommend it if you like watching a lot of shows, if you didn't really have anything you were watching at the moment. And maybe you were looking for something to watch, definitely check out the 100. Like I said, I think it's on Netflix still. If not, you could, well, I normally don't promote this, but with everything getting more and more expensive, definitely, I don't know, if you want to watch it on a free website and pirate it, by all means. I would recommend seeing any, whether it's HBO, Netflix, Paramount, wherever it is, Hulu, seeing if you can watch it on there first. Because you don't even know if you'll like it, right? So check it out on there. Maybe look up a little bit about it. Maybe watch someone on YouTube that explains a little bit about what this show is. Obviously, without giving spoilers, because you want to keep the suspense. And then if you have an interest in it, definitely check it out. Or, in my opinion, what I like to do is if I like something enough, most of the time I'm gonna want to rewatch it over and over and over again. So I usually end up buying the show. Now I know for a lot of people that's a little bit too much. I can understand that. So I'm not gonna tell you to go and buy it, even though I would recommend doing that. But if you like a show, definitely watch it wherever you can. And if you can't watch it anywhere on any streaming service, definitely pirate it. Because, like, again, even though I like buying a lot of my movies, TV shows, and stuff like that, if I know I'm going to enjoy them or something like that, I cannot recommend that for anyone unless they're, like that as well, you know, like me. So, yeah. But, again, great post-apocalyptic show. There's a little bit, like, the first episode will explain a little bit of, like, how it all started. And they, throughout the series as well as the seasons, at least the first couple ones, they will constantly do flashbacks to explain more about it. And it'll be slowly sprinkled out to keep your attention and interest in what's going on, right? So, it's great. It's really, really, really great, and I definitely recommend it, so definitely check it out. Let me know what you think of it, but yeah, again, at the time it came out, there wasn't a lot of unique shows like that when it came to post-apocalyptic settings. Now, I want to say it came out in 2009. I cannot remember, so I have to look. Let me see. Let me pause it real quick. Hold on. Let me pause it real quick. Let me see. I don't think it's talking about Disney. I mean, I don't think it's talking about the show I'm talking about. Hold on. It says it's available on Disney Plus, but I don't think so. Let me see. Okay. So okay. So actually it came out later than I thought. It first aired in 2014, March 19th. Um wow, when did it end? When did it end? So it first came out in 2014 and it ended in 2020. So 6 years, 7 seasons. I don't know why it felt like it was at least 10 years. It's a great series though. And the 7th season actually had a long hiatus from the 6th to 7th season release. A lot of people thought it was canceled, and that was like the rumor going around, but in reality, when the 7th season finally aired and ended, they did an interview, and the director of it thought he was struggling with finding a way to end the story. That, like, he mentioned in the interview, like, I wanted to end the story in the way the fans would love, and also in a way that would make sense, but not too over the top. Considering how over the top the 7th season was, he was trying to put a balance somewhere towards the last final episodes of the season. And he couldn't, in his mind, figure out what that balance looked like.
So he was struggling with making a script for the 7th season. But he believed that the 7th season was where it should end. He believed that's where the story should end for it and that they should wrap it up. Granted, a lot of people, I don't think, watched the 7th season when it first aired. I think afterwards they tried to watch all the episodes back to back if it had it anywhere. But I think they didn't watch it when it first aired because a lot of people were worried that even though it wasn't canceled, they worried that it might have not been able to live up to the expectations of the fan base because it had such a long hiatus. But it was mixed. It was definitely mixed. Some people liked it, some people did not. But I overall, as a 7 season, well, I can't speak. My throat is starting to hurt. As a seven season show, I was impressed with it, and I really thought it was really good. So, me personally, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I do recommend it, actually. It's not a bad show. It's not like the most amazing, show, but it's a really great show, and I definitely recommend it. Man, I can't believe I found almost all the pieces of the collectibles, like the laptops, without looking up a playthrough. Like I said, I remember a lot of them. Right here. I have to hold it? What mission is this again? Okay, I think the next mission is the final mission.
Stand by. Stand by. Bravo 6, all warheads have been confirmed destroyed in flight.
Yeah, the next mission is game over. It's the last one.
Most of it's landing in the ocean.
Sir, check the security feed. It's the can. He's taking off.
Captain Price, this is Gaz at the security station. They came in by trucks. I'm thinking we can use all of these to get the hell out of here. I'm sending you the coordinates to the vehicle depot. Roger that. We'll meet you at the vehicle depot. Out. Everyone follow me. Let's go. All teams, this is command. Recommend you exfil from the area immediately. Large numbers of hostile forces are converging on your position. Get out of there now.
Oh, never mind. That's a teammate. Damn.
Roger that. We'll meet you at the vehicle depot. Out. Everyone follow me. Let's go. All teams,
There's the KO.
recommend you exfil from the area immediately.
I do apologize for that. A little bit of a rant I did on that show. I mean, not wow. A little bit of a rant I did. Most people will call it delays, but that show is really good and it's completely underrated. I don't hear a lot of people talk about it or even know about it when I mention it. It's such a great show, man. Definitely check it out. I'm not gonna rant too much more about it. It's not really like a rant, but I guess I won't talk about it. But I definitely highly recommend it for anyone interested that also likes watching a lot of shows. Great shows.
Roger that. We'll meet you at the vehicle depot. Out. Everyone follow me. Let's go. All teams, this is command. Recommend you exfil from the area immediately. Large numbers of hostile forces are converging on your position. Get out of there now.
We got company! Enemy reinforcements moving in!
We're taking some fire up here at the vehicle depot. Where the hell are you guys?
We're coming up the lift. Stand by.
You know, sir, I wouldn't mind getting a shot at Takeo.
Yeah, well, get in line, mate. He can find us first.
Damn it! I chased him, knowing the grenade was there, man.
He can find us first. All right, get in the trucks. Let's go.
You heard the man. Move!
What? What happened? Oh, we did it? Yeah!
Primary exfil point has been compromised. Proceed to secondary extraction south of bridge. Enemy presence substantial.
It's just too hot, man. But room temperature? Please, a beer should be ice cold.
A lager, maybe, or a glass of water like you drink, and a pint of stout.
I'm gonna have to school y'all both when we get back stateside.
Yeah, well, either way, we're stopping in London first. And I'm buying.
Well, at least the world didn't end. Hit it.
Alright, this is the final mission. Let's go.
Hang on! Enemy truck, 6 o'clock!
Base plate, this is Bravo 6. What's the status on that helicopter? Over.
Bravo 6, alert has been delayed. ETA 15 minutes.
Not good enough, base plate. We'll be dead in 10. Truck moving up on the left!
Cover the rear! We're getting busted! Hostile with an RPG! Take them down! That's a kill! There's an RPG on the truck! Open fire! Nice shot! Another RPG on that truck!
What RPG? Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him!
They're gonna fire an RPG! Take them out!
Take what? Oh, yes!
High! Position up high! Pick up an RPG and fire on that line!
Waiting for it. Waiting for that right time. It did not work.
Pick up an RPG and fire
We're alive.
Hind at 9 o'clock.
Did we hit it? Did we hit it?
Hang on. Pick up an RPG and fire on that hind.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Hind, 12 o'clock. The hind's bugging off. Must have run out of ammo. Good enough for me. Yeah, no kid. Oh shit, he's about to take out that bridge. Like a bloody truck. The bridge isn't gonna hold. Move, move, move.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Get your ass out of there. Mike, right. This is Bravo 5. We are on the
Oh, sorry.
Up map grid. 244-352. Request helicopter gunship support. Over.
Working on it, Bravo 5. Loyalist forces in the area may be able to assist, but we cannot confirm at this time. Base played out.
Useless wanker. Yeah, give me the signal on those helicopters. Captain Price! We're on our own, sir! Base plate, this is Bravo 5. We are under heavy attack on the highway bridge. On map grid, 244-352. Request helicopter gunship support. Over.
Working on it, Bravo 5. Loyalist forces in the area may be able to assist, but we cannot confirm at this time. Base played out.
Useless wanker! Yeah, give me a signal on those helicopters. Captain Price! We're on our own, sir!
Bravo team, this is Sergeant Kamarov. I understand you and your men could use some help.
It's bloody good to hear from you, mate.
Stand by. We are almost there. ETA 2 minutes. Kamarov out.
The tanker's about to blow!
We did it. Although Sergeant Gas had to die.
You are going to be all right, my friend. Мы
I'm
нашли
off.
здесь одного оставшегося в живых. Заберите его отсюда! Быстро, давай! Мы должны доставить его в госпиталь немедленно!
Captain Prize.
The Russian government released a statement today confirming a series of nuclear missile tests in central Russia. Although world leaders were quick to denounce the action, Russian officials maintain that the missile tests fell well within established UN protocols. No comment was received from the ultra-nationalist party, where rumors of a possible leadership struggle have just begun to surface. In other news, the search for a ship lost in the Bering Strait due to a major storm has been called off.
And does that hold X? There we go. All right. That is the end of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, or Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Now they're going to make us do the classic mission that usually pops up when you beat the game for the first or second time. Well, it's usually the first time, but if you just replay the story and do it again, the mission will it'll just throw you in. This is Mile High Club, so basically you have to extract the president or something out of the helicopter in a certain time limit. We're not going to do this. This is not part of the game. We're going to save and quit, but that was Modern Warfare Remastered. Again, we beat that game in 2 days, so I have no doubt in my mind that we could totally beat Modern Warfare 2 Remastered in 2 days as well. We're going to be doing that one next. So starting tomorrow is Monday. Tomorrow we'll be starting Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Or maybe I'll do Red Dead 2. No, I think I'm going to do Red Dead 2 because I'm trying to do a little bit of Red Dead as well. And we'll see how much we can get tomorrow. Tuesday, I have to go out and take care of some important stuff that I have to do. So I will not be streaming, but possibly, depending on how late I'm out and if I get sleep, Wednesday you will see streaming. I will stream again on Wednesday, but tomorrow we will be streaming, and I'm going to try to, if I get back early enough, we're going to try to stream on Tuesday. So, but tomorrow will be Red Dead 2, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, I'm on Chapter 3, so I did a lot of the game, but we're not quite there. If we can make it more than halfway tomorrow, done with the game, that would be fantastic. But we'll have to wait and see. And that's been this. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought of this. We're down to 2 more Call of Duty games, and then we're done with our Call of Duty series, so let me know what you think of that. Stay tuned for some more Call of Duty games. We got 2 more. When Modern Warfare 4 is announced, I really want to do the campaign for that when that releases. Maybe do some multiplayer videos for that, as I've been doing that for like the last couple CODs. Yeah, May is around the corner. Even though we just made it in April, we're really close. We're already 5 days in April. Tomorrow will be the 6th, so we're kind of getting fast on April, pretty deep into the month. Slowly but surely. And then we got, again, the end of April is Invincible Versus. And tomorrow we'll be continuing on with Red Dead 2. There's no way in hell we'll finish that tomorrow. It's a long-ass game. But we're going to try to get done as much as we can. I'm trying to think. If I get back early on Tuesday, we'll do some COD a little bit. We'll do Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. We'll continue that on Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know what to say. So just stay tuned for all that. We're gonna get done. We're gonna. I want to finish Modern Warfare 2 Remastered and Modern Warfare 3 before the end of the month. And if I can, I would like to get Red Dead 2 done by the end of the month. Then that'll end the Call of Duty series until the newest one comes out. And then we'll be one game down for Red Dead, and then we'll be able to do the first Red Dead game. And then once we finish that series, we could hop back into the Yakuza series. And then I have the other series that I just recently announced that I want to start up when I finish the Call of Duty one and the Red Dead one, which is the Wolfenstein. Like I said, I recently re-downloaded them on Steam, and I've been playing them, and I'm like, bro, I've never done these for the channel. They're great games. Let me hop in and do those. And by great games, I mean the new trilogy ones that they did recently. Well, not trilogy because they made 4 games. The Wolfenstein Old Blood, because that's where I hopped in the series. I did not play any of the old ones. But Wolfenstein Old Blood, Wolfenstein The New Order, and Wolfenstein 2 The New Colossus. That one being a little mixed depending on who you ask. I thought it was an okay game. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't the worst thing ever. But I didn't like the DLC, though. I thought the DLC was crap. But the game, pretty good, pretty okay. And Wolfenstein Youngblood as well. That one is that's a questionable one. But I'm doing the series, so might as well do them all. And then when we get down to it, we can talk about each game and see if it, 1, holds up, 2, if it's still good and memorable, and 3, if it's bad. But yeah, so we're getting close. Again, it took us 2 days to finish this, so if I had a whole 6 to 8 hour time, I would have finished it in 1 day. But these games are short, and we finished this one. So again, tomorrow I'm going to have a ton of time. So rather than just doing a Call of Duty game, I'm just going to go back and finish Red Dead 2. So stay tuned for that. And again, Tuesday probably won't stream. I have a lot of stuff that I need to go out and do. The first one, I'm going to have to wake up early, like really early for, and I'm going to be there for probably 3 to 4 hours. So if I come back early, I'll try to stream, but if not, probably not going to be a stream on Tuesday. But there will be a continuation with the streaming on Wednesday. So yeah, just stay tuned for those games. The end of the month with Invincible versus May is going to have a lot of big games coming out, so stay tuned for that. And then they've already announced, well, I don't know, Xbox has announced their showcase for June. So, I mean, hopefully they announce games that are also coming to PlayStation. I don't really have high hopes for any exclusive games for them at the moment because they haven't been really making any good games. But they did announce with their game showcase in June that right after their showcase, they're having like a big Gears of War E-Day showcase. I don't know if that game is going to release on PlayStation like Gears of War Reloaded did, the remake basically of the first game. I hope so, but regardless whether it launches on PlayStation or Xbox, I'm going to stream it because I've done every single Gears of War game on the channel. I've done Gears of War 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Gears of War Judgment. And we did Gears of War Reloaded when that came out. So, when they eventually make the remakes for Gears of War 2 and 3, we'll be doing those as well. But Gears of War E-Day is basically a prequel to the whole series. So the story will be taking place before Gears of War 1. So I'm really interested to see where that goes. It's also on a new engine, so I'm really excited. And it was supposed to come out last year, but it got internally delayed. And I'm gonna be honest, I did not know it was gonna come out this year. I really thought it was not gonna come out till next year. So I'm excited to see that they're gonna do a full direct. Obviously they're gonna give a release date. And then to finish it off, there some rumors about the Xbox showcases. They're going to announce officially for the first time Persona 6 there, which has me excited. With a release date, that sounds crazy, right? And then they're also supposed to announce a Star Wars Jedi 3
Obviously, we've had Jedi Fallen Order, which was really good, and then Jedi Survivor, which, depending on who you ask, was either really bad or pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. I actually like it better than Fallen Order. I would go back and play Survivor before I played Fallen Order, and even though I didn't like some of the bosses or the story, but I thought it was really good, though. But I do think it's too soon for Jedi 3, especially with the recent Star Wars game they announced at the Game Awards last year. I think it's too soon for Jedi 3. I'll be really surprised if that shows up, but it's a leak, and both of those, the Persona 6 getting an official reveal for the first time with the release date, as well as Jedi 3 showing up, the source that leaked it has been right about a lot of stuff in the last previous years for other games. I think they leaked when Spider-Man 2 was supposed to release and stuff like that. Like, they're very trusted, so I'm like, even though for Jedi I don't believe that, I'm like, dude, they've had a track record for being good. And Persona 6, I think it's way overdue. Like, we have been, that shit should have been announced at least 3 years ago. We're way overdue for a new mainline Persona game. And I do like the remakes, and I like the fact that they're remaking Persona 4 as well with the Rebirth or whatever it's called, Revival, right? So now we got Persona 3 and 4 remade, and I heard they're working on a 1 and 2 remake as well. I like those, that's fine. But I want a new mainline Persona, so if Persona 6 was to get announced with a release date, that would be huge. So, and a lot of other games that were announced earlier this year are finally going to get release dates, like the Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis game. I don't think I've done a Tomb Raider game for the channel. This will be the first. I've played all of them, except for the older ones. I played the 2013 reboot one, the Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the new Square Enix Crystal Dynamics trilogy one. And I loved all three. My least favorite of the three is probably the Shadow of the Colossus. I think towards the end of the game where they went into that hidden world, it got so wacky and I didn't care, and it was just weird. But I did like the first and second one, and I thought overall as a 3-game trilogy thing, it was pretty good. So I have been waiting for a new Tomb Raider game. So when they announced it last year, those 2 games, one coming out this year and one coming out in 2027, I was excited. So that getting a release date, not surprised. They said it was coming this year. Really excited to see more on that. They also talked about, what was it? What game was it? I can't remember. I'm losing my mind right now at the moment. But yeah, a lot of games that got announced at the beginning of this year are getting more details and stuff, as well as a release date. Obviously, we know now in May that The Strangers of Paradise, the new game by the company, sometimes I butcher their name, so I don't want to say it, but the company that made the Yakuza series, their new game, Stranger Than Heaven, or Strangers of Paradise, I forgot what it's called, that is getting a full direct in May with, I believe, a release date. It should be. It's going to be a full breakdown of the game and stuff, so I'm expecting a release date. So, yeah, lots of stuff coming. Stay tuned for it. All those big games I've announced, I will be streaming, whether they get announced and eventually released, or if they get a release date towards the end of for the end of the year or anywhere in August, September. I'm going to be doing them. Gaming is going to be huge this year, man. Gaming is going to be huge. It's always nice and a good change of pace after the previous year being kind of slow. Last year had some good games, but overall, very, very slow year for a lot of huge hitters. This year, they're coming back. Gears of War E-Day, Grand Theft Auto 6, Wolverine, Marvel's Wolverine, the Tokon Fighter Souls, Marvel. It's like Dragon Ball Fighters, but with Marvel characters. The John Wick game, Silent Hill Townfall, a new Ryu Gato Studio game by the people who made Yakuza, a new Tomb Raider game, obviously Forza Horizon 6 in May, 007, a new Lego Batman game, which is also like, I guess, a new
Arkham series game. It's a little bit of both. Yeah, this year's gonna be insane. This year is gonna be insane, and there's still a lot we don't know about. So, really, really excited. And particularly one thing that got me really excited. I still don't believe it. We might get an announcement for like a small little bit of an announcement, not a release date, but an announcement and first look at the ending trilogy remakes that Square Enix has been working on of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So it'll be the third game. Obviously, the first one was Remake, the second one was Rebirth. We're going to get something for that this year before the end of the year. So that sounds insane. And again, I don't believe it because I think it's still at least about a two years away. But man, this year is shaping up to be a really big year for gaming. So let's hope also that if these games do release, that they're great. But excuse me. Regardless, like I mentioned to you guys before, we get into May and June with all those game showcase. You can expect me to record those as well, live with you guys and react to them. I've been doing it. I did it last year. I've been doing it for the previous years before. I did miss like 1 or 2 years. I was super, super, super busy. But now that this is what I do for full time, expect every year, as long as they have banger shows. Well, as long as they continue to do shows, really, then I'm going to be doing them, whether they're good or not. As long as they're a big showcase. If there's something small like a freaking Bethesda Direct, unless I think it's going to be something cool that shows up, I'm not going to do it. But this year we're going to have the Summer Game Fest whenever Jeff Keighley announces it. Xbox Game Showcase with the Gears of War E-Day Showcase right after. I'm expecting Ubisoft and all these other companies to do theirs as well with the Ubisoft Direct or Connect or whatever it's called they call. But yeah, you can expect me to react to them. Hopefully we get some good stuff announced and we end the year with a bang when it comes to gaming. But I mean, it's not just gaming that's huge. Movies this year, a lot of them are great. Like 2 of the biggest ones, whether you're into that stuff or not, is definitely Avengers Doomsday at the end of the year and Spider-Man Brand New Day in July or June. I don't remember. And I guess you can count Supergirl, even though I like Superman, the movie from last year, but I don't know if Supergirl is going to be just as good. But I mean, they're having a comeback, so hopefully everything goes good. Anything, like I said, that I have an interest in, you can expect to see it on the channel or something. So stay tuned. That was a long outro / rant and announcement for new stuff. But anyone who stayed around to listen, I appreciate you. Thank you. Stay tuned for more. Super excited for this year when it comes to gaming and other stuff. Yeah, appreciate you guys sticking with me along the way. And let's continue to enjoy everything while we have it good, you know. So stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.